All right, we're going to keep the show rolling. Your next comedian, he's done shows all over Carroll County. I mean, all over Carroll County. I mean, he's been in Westminster, Hampstead. I mean, all the big places, all the major venues that Carroll County has. This guy's been at them. We're happy to have him here at the Cobblestone. He's the only guy on the show that's not named Mike. Randy David. Give it up for him, people.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Thanks to every human I've ever grown up with for coming out tonight. Give yourselves a round of applause. Yeah, I've done comedy everywhere in Carroll County except for Union Bridge. F that place. Do we still need Union Bridge? We can just get rid of it, wipe it off the map. Union Bridge is the type of place that, I don't know if you guys have the same problem, but when I go outside of Carroll County, I'm really embarrassed to tell people I'm from Carroll County. So I just tell them I'm from Westminster, which is the county seat of where I'm from. The reason is, there's so many reasons, but as you're crossing Route 140, coming from Baltimore, there's a church, and on the church sign, it says, God gets her done. Have you guys seen that? It's right across from Midget's Auto Body. What's the name of that place? Mudget's Auto Body. I thought there were midgets over there. Well, they were small. They could go under the car easier. Now, if you go right down the street, another poorly named place, which is a theme of Carroll County, Bellissimo's. You know, Bellissimo in Italian means very beautiful. I have never seen anything beautiful in Bellissimo's. I've seen a table full of rednecks licking each other, and there was nothing beautiful about that. Places around here are just named very poorly. Like in Westminster, right across from the high school, there's a place called the Country Stripper. Wait, get this. It's a furniture refinishing place. And the worst place to host a bachelor party. But you might get laid because I was told the owner is on the Maryland Sex Offenders Database. And seen. Every time I tell that joke, somebody comes up and says, that guy's on the sex offender registry. The last person that told me that was a judge in the circuit court, so I think it's true. Also, I read in the Carroll County Times, they're building on Lucaball Road a homeschool academy. A homeschool academy. This is a building where homeschool parents can bring their homeschool kids in a classroom to sit in front of a teacher. It's called school. They're building it right next to the Brothel of Virgins, which I'll be at later. You work there, Mandy? I also read in the Carroll County Times about Applebee's. I don't know if you guys remember this. This is absolutely true. Someone here has heard this. A family went into the Westminster Applebee's a couple of years ago with their toddler. They gave the waitress his sippy cup. Waitress gave it to the bartender. Bartender brought it back. They filled it up with a margarita instead of the juice the kid ordered. The kid drank it. Why would you ever applaud that? A child may have died. Yay. Woo. The kid drank the margarita and got drunk and started hitting on the other babies. Was doing applesauce shots off another baby's stomach. Woke up with an ugly toddler next to him. Had to do the crawl of shame back to his crib. What is your name? John. John is my favorite person today. By the way, I just got this iPhone. I get Groupon on it. I don't know if you guys get Groupon. You don't like it? Why would you not like Groupon? You are the strangest person tonight. You like kids getting poisoned. Groupon is bad. Today's Groupon, I'm reading it right now, it's for East Point Cinemas on Eastern Avenue. For $10, you get popcorn, a ticket, and a throat slashing or a face beating, whichever one you want. I love this phone. I play Words with Friends. Do you guys play Words with Friends on your phone? Yeah? Takes a little bit of smarts to play that game, don't it? It's not if you're a guy. I only play really good-looking women because they're stupid. Or at least I thought so. I mean, I really like playing good-looking women mainly because I will wait a while to play a word just so I can get a text or an inbox from a hot chick going, Randy, you gonna play me? Make a move on me already. Come on, forcefully. But they're not stupid, are they? They're very conniving. They lie. They cheat. It's just like real life. I'm playing with this chick, and I'm like, oh, come on. Use perfunctory in a sentence, Bambi. Come on. Then they're playing Z and ZA, you know, the XI and the ZA, those little words that are only used with words with friends. They're like 50 points apiece. Come on, I got this friend, Kate. Blonde hair, green eyes, gorgeous. I'm playing her, I'm thinking, oh, she's an idiot, so this is gonna be easy. She plays jihads, chained onto 4 other words on the board, 160 points. Takes a screenshot of it. Any of my Facebook friends, you'll see this on my wall. Posts it on my Facebook wall and writes, ha ha. This is not words with friends anymore. This is words with motherfuckers, is what it is. And I'm a guy, right? So I'm playing words like sex, lick, suck. You know, they're playing creep, no, go away, country stripper, you know, stuff like that. But I'm totally addicted to the game. In fact, I will be in bed with my wife. And let me just explain to you guys, I learned a valuable lesson with my wife. I'll be in bed with her playing the game. I've actually been in bed when she has come up next to me wearing a silk teddy, high heels, lipstick done, hair done, makeup, just bam! Comes over, starts licking my neck, and I'm like, I'm working on a 60-point word here, no. Let me explain something to you about that. I don't care if you've got the president on the phone and he needs your help solving the global economic crisis. You do not do this. You will get a better shot at getting a second chance at talking to the president again than you ever will having sex with that woman again. She has the iPhone 4 with the Siri. I don't know if you guys have that or not or have seen it. The Siri is the thing that you can talk to. It will talk to you. It will listen to you. It will tell you jokes. I might as well move out of the house. If this thing had a tongue and a paycheck, I could drop dead right then and there. And no one would notice. They'd be just like, my kid would be like, Siri, how do we get rid of a dead body? Because I'm not really good at a lot of stuff that really would replace me. My wife gives me these honey-do lists. Do I look like I can fix stuff? I got hairspray here, come on. You give me a saw, a hammer, and a drill, and I'll see you in the emergency room. Because one of those things is going to be surgically removed from me. She gave me the honey-do list. She gave me this list of like 50 things, and I was reading it, and I said, wait a minute. Number 34 says, fix a leaky pipe in the in-law suite. We don't have an in-law suite. It says, read number 24. Build an in-law suite. I like how you have me building it with faulty plumbing right from the get-go. That's confidence. You might as well just put on her honey-do list, hey, Randy, disappoint me sexually today. That, I know how to do. Mess up our finances. Eat an entire box of Rice Krispies in one sitting. That, I know how to do that. I also don't understand sports. I'm not a very good, man, I think is the right word. I'm not good. I'm like a faggy heterosexual, kind of. Like my son. My son knows every football player. He knows he can call a play before it happens and it happens. He knows everything, and I try to bond with him. And he's saying to me, hey, Dad, who's your favorite quarterback? I said, I don't know, whoever kicks the most baskets, I don't know, whoever. He says, do you know who Drew Brees is? I said, yeah, that's that purple drink with the lemon in it and the thingy. I sat him down, I said, look, son, you're just gonna have to get a new dad. That's that. And my wife comes running in with a list of possible suitors to replace me, all of whom are David Beckham, so there you go. And so I try to bond with him. We go outside. I'm trying to throw the football with him. We're throwing it back and forth, and my own son says to me, you know, I'm just going to go inside and sit around for a while. I said, what's the problem? He's like, I just don't want to play football with you anymore. I said, dude, I'm your dad, you're my son. Come on, this is like Norman Rockwell. We're supposed to do this. He said, can I be honest with you? I said, yeah. He goes, Dad, you throw like a girl. Sorry. My 7-year-old sister is Joe Namath compared to you. Come on. You don't know who Joe Namath is, do you, Dad? He was on Friends, wasn't he? I don't know. So we go inside, and not totally unrelated, my daughter loses her first tooth. And she's sitting there holding it, and we're explaining to her the tooth fairy. And I'm telling her the tooth fairy will bring you money, et cetera, et cetera. She's very intellectual for a 7-year-old. And she says, you know, how can a little fairy bring me cash? Why would a fairy have money? She goes, Dad, I think you're the fairy. No. No. I'm not the fairy. Do not tell all your friends with the hot moms that I'm a fairy. My son comes walking around the corner and goes, oh, you've seen him throw a football too. My name is Randy David. Thank you guys for coming out.
Hey, keep it going for Randy David. Randy David, give it up for him. He can still hear you. Nice job, Randy. Good job, buddy. Thank you. All right. This is Eldersburg Cobblestone. Every last Thursday of the month, we have a different comedy show, so we'll have a different show on February 23rd. And even if you don't know somebody on the show, you can still come out, even if you don't have a personal relationship with one of the comedians.